Yo, Facebook. How y'all doing? So I bought a Powerball ticket and I only matched one number. I didn't win any money, but that's alright. Just the fact that I matched one number is still pretty crazy. That's the fun of playing. It's a chance to win some moolah. So in my Little Caesars food hack video, I was enjoying the delicious food I was eating, and my mind just got to that point where I accidentally released chi on camera. Rewatching the video on YouTube, I caught it, and I'm like, yo, because you can see where I'm just sitting there like, oh, yeah, this is so good. And then I'm holding this candy wrapper. And then right here, you see this big glowing white ball of energy appear. And sometimes I do that, like my magical power will accidentally release. And when it releases on camera, that's even better. So you got this dank-ass food review and then accidental magical discharge. It doesn't make the food I ate magical. It just means that my mind was in a happy place and I was relaxed. And sometimes when my mind relaxes, I can do some shit. Yeah. But that's all right. That's the fun of playing. Yeah, that's the truth of it. Facebook. That is the goddamn truth of it. Life is never completely fair for anyone. There are going to be times when people struggle to get their hustle on. What brand of smokes? Marlboro NXT, of course. And it is what it is. But sometimes being the bigger person is not easy. But sometimes it has to be done to save certain things. A good friendship. You know what I'm saying? Ben, I don't know if that really is that goth chick saying that shit about me. I think what happened is one of my trolls tried to convince her to hook up with me. She ended up being taken. And she thought that I was trying to hit on her because trolls are creating fake gothic King Cobra accounts and stalking her. And it makes me look like a huge creep when all I do is try to support her on YouTube and get her more subscribers. Then she sits there and makes this fucking video saying, he's already harassed me 4 times. I'm like, what? Okay, so no, I made a video responding to all that bullshit and left one comment from the real Gothic King Cobra on her channel. You know what I'm saying? And to sit there and say that I'm not goth because a bunch of haters are pretending to be me and making me look stupid, it's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why the fuck I had to apologize for my trolls. Like, she gave me a shout out in one of her friends' channels, so I returned the favor, and like, I know I got no chance with her, dude. Most of you know how mean the dating scene work. I struggle with it. And there's times it's downright depressing, but I don't let it get to me, you know? I suppose it's like having a pack of smokes. You're not always going to have pussy, but it's nice when you can get it. You feel that, Facebook? Having pussy is like having a pack of smokes. You're not always going to have cigarettes, but it's nice. It's nice when you can get a pack. Yeah. Fucking some smoking hot tail, you dig? Oh. And people say my standards are too high. Fuck that. I'm a YouTube celebrity. Don't let anybody tell you your standards are too high. Fuck them. You gotta go out to a goth club. Yeah, no. Just so I can fucking be a more obvious, so I can stick out like a fucking sore thumb. So I can stick out like a sore thumb even amongst my own kind. I'm good on that. Like, even if Casper had a goth club, I wouldn't go, to be honest. I'm not a very social person, so I'll hang out with friends on occasion, bullshit on social media, but that's as far as it goes. You know, and when life treats you unfairly, you just gotta look life right in the fucking eyes and say, is that the best you fucking got? When life treats you like shit, kicks you down, spits on you, and shits all over your day, you look at life standing there in the middle of it, and you look life dead in the fucking eye, and you say, is that the best you fucking got, you little bitch? I'm still standing here. You know how you get by in life, YouTube and Facebook? You don't let life or people crap and walk all over you. Like, straight up, life and people just suck in general. And if you let life and people walk all over you, you're going to be a miserable son of a bitch, let me tell you. And there are people like that who are just kind of loners and people take advantage of them and life craps all over them. Oh, wait. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying it could be worse, but I'm just saying. And if you have people in your life that are negative influences that take advantage of you, get them out of your fucking life, man. Life is too short to be an asshole. Unless you have to be to prove a point, in which case I love being an asshole to prove a point. And being real gets you hated, but it's the fucking truth, dude. I'm hoping one of my homies can come pick me up here in a bit so I can bring my pizza over to them. Have a couple people try that shit. You know what I'm saying? And if you're wondering, well, how can I find the chi in your newest food video? I put a description in the description box on where to look for it. So that way you know what to look for in the video. You literally see me just in a mode of zen. I was in a good mood because I had delicious food in my stomach. And I'm relaxing, and then when my mind relaxed just right, you saw that shit appear on camera. Don't know how the fuck I caught it on camera, but there you go. I mean, I shouldn't act surprised. I've made chi appear on camera before, just not that thick. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was so visible, you're like, whoa, dude, what the fuck was that? You're looking at that shit going, whoa, dude. No, I'm not gonna record my friends trying that pizza. I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying, like. But that pizza creation I made is so freaking good that I'm like, I gotta share this shit. Keep the pizza for yourself. We want to see the reaction to your creation. I'm sure you do, but I'm not gonna force my homies to be on camera. And hell, you can try that creation for yourself. I showed you how to make it on YouTube. If you don't want to sit there and wade through a long ass Facebook Live video, I'll just post the video in the description box or in the chat real quick. Look that bitch up. Yo, this video has 15 likes and 14 dislikes. Damn. That's crazy, man. There you go, folks. There's my newest video, the 4-meat ultimate treat. Little Caesar's pizza. Yeah, buddy. That's the kind of pizza you bring to a party, man. You know this shit's gonna get started. I need to repaint the orange wand, but right now I'm on the purple wand. It's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, which means that there's 18. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's 12 more wands left. How many pieces are left? Don't worry about it. It don't matter how many pieces of pizza are left, bro. But now that's okay. That in part is me too. But Josh Lawyer says, the crystal scepter I got from you has greatly increased my magical powers. I credit its power to helping medical marijuana getting passed in my home state of Oklahoma. Thanks, Cobes. That's what's up. Yeah, I've been trying to cast my magic to make marijuana legal all over the United States. So me doing it on top of other people trying to do it, it's just doubling the magic at this point. But you're quite welcome, Josh Lawyer. I'm glad CobraCraft Wands could provide you with such a fine instrument. I got about like 3 or 4 pieces left. I'm not worried about it, dude, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Now what I'm doing is getting the wands painted, carved, and the handles tied on. And I'll get the glue on there when I can. Right now I'm getting the batch done to the point where all it's got to do is glue and podge, which will make the wands go by super quickly. 18 wands going into batch number 5. Minimum of 10, maximum of 20. Zachariah says, I keep my wand in a safe deposit box at the bank. If that's how you feel. I had a couple who watches my YouTube videos, this man and this woman, this married couple, and they've been trying to get a wand since batch number 1. And they finally got a chance to get one. They're like, we're putting this in a case in our home. Could you possibly send an autograph note? I'm like, yeah, I got you. Ben Dobbins says, I left the wand I bought in one room and the lights were turning off and on all night. I have to keep it in a diamond glass case when I'm not holding it. Ooh, I didn't think my wands were that powerful, but goddamn. Of course, that shit I pulled at the post office the other day where I made the computer keyboard stop working for a second. And Josh Lawyer says, I got a couple of wands for my friends here too. What's crazy is there was a thunderstorm here when they arrived in the mail. Pretty cool. Huh. Ben Dobbins says, Ben Dobbins is like, there was also a storm the day I bought my wand as well. Quite interesting how these things work out, yes. I suppose that's like me saying, hey, your wand arrived. Here's its grand entrance, a glorious thunderstorm. Uh, I want to grab some soda pop. I'm kind of thirsty. Well, now it's a good thing the lid was on. Yeah, Cobra's wand calling card. Josh's wands are for advanced users. I recommend getting hand movements down with regular stick, maybe. It's not even like that, Ben Dobbins. Anyone can use my wands if they do magical study. It really depends on It really depends on how tuned you are with your magical ability naturally and how skilled you are at it. I like that. Josh Lawyer says, Sam, be careful using them. The power comes from within, but Cobra had a part in making them. To be more specific, the power comes from within and around. The power comes from within and around your environment. But yes, they can be used as display pieces, works of art, and they can also be used to cast some pretty awesome magic. You cast any magic recently, Josh? Yes, as a matter of fact, I did. Homeboy Scotty just got out of a relationship. Not that he needed help with finding a girlfriend, but I used my magic to help him find somebody. And I don't want to spoil anything, but he may have a new girlfriend here soon that's going to make him really happy and be really good for him. So, yeah. It's like I've said, some things are just worth waiting for. Fuck suicide. I mean, shit, if I want to fucking die, the tobacco and the alcohol and the greasy fast food will do it for me, so you throw like sugary drinks on top of it, there you go. Now, this shit tastes good, so I'm enjoying my life for the simple qualities. Because living is just a slow form of suicide, if you really think about it. Oh, look, an autistic who's cynical. A fucking autistic who's cynical. That's original. But on a real note, Facebook, fuck suicide. I don't care how depressed I am. I couldn't do that to my fans, my family, my friends, people who care about me. You know, like fuck my life and fuck my depression. I could give 4 flying fucks less about my life or my stress. It's not worth putting the people that care about me through that stress and 10 times magnifying it. You know, I used to be pretty suicidal myself, but a couple things have helped me reconcile with it to a degree. Something that Danny Filth said, you shouldn't kill yourself. You never know what you'll miss out on in life. A warm winter's day eating a hot dog, creating a dank-ass pizza from Little Caesars, That's just my take on it, I guess, but... And then Chester Bennington's suicide, especially, as a Linkin Park fan, that hurt. You know what I'm saying? That hurt. Seeing a musician you like listening to take their own life. And it's like, dude, if I feel like shit if Chester kills himself, imagine how my fans and the people who care about me would feel. They'd feel exactly the way I'd feel after Chester did it. I guarantee it. If Chester's suicide made me feel like shit, then I guarantee you that if I did something stupid like that, it'd just make y'all feel like shit. So, yeah. And believe me, I've had motherfuckers on social media tell me to kill myself and your videos suck and you're a faggot and you're a tranny. Just rip me to pieces. All because I'm a heterosexual goth who wears makeup. It's like, okay, I have the confidence to be myself and you don't have the confidence to be yourself. So you hate on me because I have confidence. And all your hate does is make you more popular on social media. So, yeah. These last couple of Facebook Live videos, I've talked to y'all, about rethinking a lot of things as far as not stressing the dating scene as much, having more confidence in myself, and learning to control my temper. If I could do these three things, my chances on the dating scene might actually increase a little bit to where I'm at least approachable with some help with friends. You know what I'm saying? But right now, if I don't have any confidence in myself and I have a nasty temper, that's not a good look. Women are going to be looking at me like, oh, okay, he looks creepy and he has issues. Get the fuck away from me. And that's perfectly understandable. You know what I'm saying? So until I better myself, I can't expect to have a girlfriend just yet. That's not fair to her, and it's not fair to me. And there's times that life will frustrate me to the point where I want to scream my fucking voice hoarse dry, smash my head repeatedly into a glass window until I got shards sticking out of my fucking skull, smash my head into a brick wall until my skull cracks, but that wouldn't solve anything. It might help relieve some temporarily stress, but it wouldn't solve anything. It's not just my own struggle pissing me off, it's everyone else's struggle. I see people suffering, I see people struggling in life, and I see stupid motherfuckers doing stupid shit, and it's just a combination of all three of it, dude. It's easier said than done, but learning just not to stress my own shits, would help. But I'm getting stressed out from three different things, a multitude of things, but three basic different things. So I learned to cope with it by making videos, smoking my tobacco, drinking my alcohol, and bitching about it. Which is a lot better than holding it in, keeping it balled up, and doing stuff to keep myself entertained. Crazy random food combinations, making wands. Crazy random drink combinations. I'm not afraid to be myself. Some dude hit me up on fucking Facebook Live the other day. Oh, dude, I got two chicks that would fuck you right now. Oh, wait, never mind. If you didn't talk about wands, they'd probably do it. But then fuck off. They're not worth my time. So talking about wands makes me nerdy. Well, fuck you. You have stuff that makes you nerdy and quirky, too. Everyone has stuff that makes them different and unique. So you want to fucking sit there and give me shit about it? The fuck are you? And honestly, for all I know, that shit with Gothic D could have been a fake post. Like, they could have created a fake screen cap, sent it to me by making it public and tagging me in it, so a bunch of people would see it and go, what the fuck, and then send it to me, and then turn around and create 4 fake Gothic King Cobra accounts to troll Gothic D right back. So it makes people sit there and think that she's hating on me, and then and just to start a bunch of bullshit. I could totally see it happening. And it's unfortunate because I try to help a fellow goth on YouTube, and this is the thanks I get. People know that I struggle on the dating scene and I like goth chicks. So they're like, okay, let's make his life more fucking miserable. Let's create more fucking drama. And the fact that I still sit here and make videos not changing a goddamn thing takes courage. That in the face of all this bullshit and drama, I'm sitting here saying, oh, is this the best you got? Fuck you. Kiss my hairy white Asperger's. Lick my cataracts crack of my hairy white Asperger's. But you want to know what helps me deal with the stress of being trolled on social media like this? Is knowing that I'm not the only motherfucker getting picked on. There are tons, I mean, everyone on YouTube gets bullied at some point, and it's unfair, but it's life. I mean, there's ways of dealing with life so it's not so stressful. You know what I'm saying? You find things in life, you know what I'm saying, like, for real. Fuck stressing the dating scene. I found a couple of cute cam girls on Chatterbait that I like to watch. My point exactly. So if you're not getting pussy in a hot minute, don't let it stress you, dude. Find some hot-ass chick on Chatterbait to masturbate to and get over it. Like, that's real talk. And maybe you can look them up on a porn site, and maybe if you're lucky, you can find your favorite cam girl that has a free video, and you can download it and have a piece of her with you at all times, you know? That's corny and nasty and kind of sleazy and cute as fuck at the same time, but there you go. So, like, oh shit, your favorite cam girl's not on. Well, fuck, I'll just pull up the video then. Yeah. Generally speaking, I have a type, yes. I do like hot, vampiric-looking alternative chicks. I'm totally into that shit 100%. But she doesn't have to be alternative for me to date her. She's cute, and she's clean, and she's real with me and doesn't treat me like shit, then hey. There are some dudes who are like, oh, I can't fuck this chick because of this and that, because the color of her skin or whatever, and it's like, dude, that's stupid. Pussy's pussy. I've seen some banging ass black babes. I've seen some banging ass Asian chicks. You know what I'm saying? I've seen some banging ass Irish chicks. I've seen some banging ass Scottish chicks. There's banging ass chicks in every race, Brody. And hot ass chicks from every race, man. It's like a bowl of Lucky Charms. It's a rainbow and it's magically delicious. You can't blame me for having standards, man. Everyone's got fucking standards. I'll admit my standards are kind of shallow, but I don't give a fuck. Because the society we live in is shallow. And there's times I just like being single. It's so much fucking easier, dude. So sometimes not being incredibly gifted on the dating scene is a blessing in disguise. All your friends who are more gifted with the ladies are getting them pregnant and doing stupid shit, and you're just sitting there like, single life, single life. They're changing poopy diapers, and you're chugging back on a beer, watching a porno, just being a guy. Watching some chick diddle herself, like, hey, what's up? And yeah, they can sit there and brag, like, oh, I got real pussy, ha ha ha, you can't get it. But look what it got you, dude. Some bitch nagging at you because fucking you can't read her mind. Got you a kid on the way, bullshit arguments, couple fighting, that kind of crap. All the negative crap you don't like in a relationship that nobody likes for that matter. Oh yeah, having a girlfriend is sweet, but then the fucking negatives to it, man. She fucking cheats on you, says this ain't working out. Her friends don't like you, her parents don't like you. Your friends don't like her. Sometimes dating is a bigger headache than it's fucking worth. Sometimes dating is just a bigger headache than it's worth. It's a lot easier to jack off to some hot chick on Chatterbait than it is to sit there and listen to, you never pay attention to me. My mother was right. You're a piece of shit. Oh, Scott will get back to me when he does. I've been trying to get a hold of him. He's actually hanging out with some friends of mine right now. I'll do that later. That's exactly what I'm doing. He's hanging out with friends right now. That's the thing of it. If Scotty does get into a girlfriend, then that's him and her's time. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hang around Scotty when he's hanging around his girlfriend. That's their time, you know. All right. I'll catch you cool cobras on the flip side. I want to give Scotty a call.